Simple and easy meals always saves our time. So I thought of sharing another simple and easy meal with you all. This is cornmeal and vegetable pan pies. For this recipe I am using 60 grams of cornmeal or polenta, and you can use plain flour only, 300 grams, or either you can use 150 grams wholemeal flour plus plain flour. So altogether 300 grams all-purpose flour. Going to use 300 grams boiling water, and if you need some cold water you can always add some cold water, and that's for the dough. Can add salt and pepper too. And for the filling, it's up to you to decide what filling you are going to use. These are whatever I had in my fridge. So I'm using some the green part of the leek, some capsicum, onion, and 3 large potatoes. I'm going to grate this while I'm cooking, because if not it goes brown. And if you like a little bit of fishy taste or even meat, you can add bacon or some anchovies, salt and pepper. So before doing the filling, I'm going to do the dough and leave it to rest about 30 minutes. So let's start. You can use a spoon to mix this, but I'm using a mixer. So add all the flours into a mixing bowl, and into that add the 300 grams boiling water, and if you need more water you can always add cold water. So I'm going to mix this until it becomes a smooth paste. Keep on mixing, adding a bit of water all the time until it comes to the right consistency that you can make it as rotis. And when you are mixing this, in case if you add a bit extra water, don't worry about that. Add a bit of flour to make it nice and smooth. So the dough is ready. Now I'm going to leave this covered with a damp cloth, or even use Glad wrap, and leave it in a place to rest at least about 20 to 30 minutes. Now to do the filling, into a pan add some oil or butter. Into that add the onions and the capsicum and cook that about 1 minute, adding salt and pepper too into that. After, add the grated potatoes and cook on a low heat about 5 minutes. Now into the same potato mix, add the leeks and cook that about another 5 minutes, and leave it on the bench to cool down. So the next step, add some flour onto the bench, and onto that put the dough that you have left to rest, and then make a log out from that and cut this into equal size pieces. You can decide how big your pan pie is going to be. So leave the rest of the dough covered and make one piece. Take one piece and make a ball and flatten it. Put some flour onto the bench and flour your rolling pin, and slowly roll it to a circle like this. If you feel it's a bit sticky, you can always add a bit more flour, and I really like to make it thin as much as I can, because then when you cook it, it cooks evenly. So after, take the vegetable filling that you prepared and put that into the middle. I really like to add a certain amount of vegetables in my pies, because it gives a nice flavor and it fills you too. So just press the ends nicely, seal it well. If not, when you cook it, it can come out easily. So press down very well and leave it aside. So after sealing, if you want to have a bit of decoration, just press in the corner and press the ends into it. Then it gives a nice sealing to the edges. And after, you have to take the flour off and put a pan on the stove. Now onto a pan, add some oil, or if you don't like to add a lot of oil in your cooking, just brush the pan with some oil. And after, put the pies on it. You can make the other pies while doing this and cook that on both sides until golden brown. The pan pies are ready, and I cut one to show you how it looks like. It's full of vegetables, and this is a really good idea for a kid's birthday party or a dinner, or as breakfast, or for your lunchbox, or even to freeze as a meal when you want to take it away, or to take it to a picnic. Hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.